finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Stolen by Durant. Oh, and here comes Curry all alone. Good on the shot. Curry's got 6.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Here's Davis. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Curry dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Curry. He feeds it to Jordan. It's taken away by Brewer. And we got a close game here as we get back to the second quarter. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
You know, they're not going to sit back and just take jump shots. It's all about attacking the paint and getting to the rim.
That's who they are. They've been the aggressor early, attacking the hoop and getting into that paint.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second. Brewer is out there with Davis. Then there's Lister. Then it's Moncrief. And it's Hodges in at the point. Shot clock at 5. Shoots it. Moncrief's shot is off. Kicks to Durant. Fires from deep. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Durant's got 5 points so far.
Don't take your eyes off of him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor. Put the isolated cam on him.
Harden against Moncrief. Lister with a screen on Harden. Here's Moncrief, and he can't bank that one in. Inside, Durant.
And that's a punch to the jaw. This game as tight as it can be, and he pulls something off that we might not even see in the All-Star game, Kevin.
But, Clark, I don't know that he planned it out too far in advance. That was one of those things that just happened.
I think it was premeditated.
I really don't. I think that he's one of those guys that just plays off of instinct, and they don't mind him making those kinds of plays, even in a close game.
And that last replay courtesy of Theo. A different look for Milwaukee. Cummings comes in for Brewer. And Pressey subbed in for Davis. Milwaukee trails by 5. Pressey kicks to Moncrief. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. And then jammed down as he goes right over DeAndre Jordan.
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
I'm startled that he would even try something like that at this stage of the game.
Here is Harden after the basket by Milwaukee. Here's Nowitzki. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Nowitzki's got 4 points in the quarter. Nowitzki's gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. Pressey passes to Hodges. There's a good screen. Here's Cummings. Kevin Durant with the rebound.
And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
Hodges against Curry. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Clock at 6. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. Milwaukee shooting their 4th shot at the foul line here. And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. It's stolen by Curry. Harden outside. Passes it to Curry. Nowitzki dishes to Durant. Fires the 3. Rebound, Milwaukee. Here is Hodges. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Clark, there is a swagger out here on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
That's right.
I tell you what, I used to love to go up and jam like that.
Hodges against Curry. Dishes to Cummings. Hits the jump hook. Cummings got 8 points.
The number of points they've scored in the paint already today is pretty eye-opening.
It really is, Clark. The defenders need to do a better job of closing those lanes to the hoop.
Now here's Harden. He's got 5. Nowitzki inside. He's guarded by Cummings, and he gets it to go. 8 points for Dirk Nowitzki.
Oh, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again.
Harden against Moncrief. Down low, here's Cummings. Great D that time from Durant. Fast break, here we go. Here's Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got his 5th assist in this one. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee.
You can tell he's in a lot of pain. They'll take a timeout so that trainer can help him out.
A different look for Milwaukee. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Pierce comes in for Moncrief. And Dunleavy's subbed in for Hodges. Milwaukee trails by 10. Here's Preston. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. No luck.
Oh, boy, that would have been a nice alley-oop.
Boy, really liked the thought on that play, but didn't quite get it executed. Almost made a spectacular play.
And I like the job they've done with working the basketball. They've been moving and getting quality shots.
And, Greg, their field goal percentage reflects that. I mean, they've been the much better team shooting the ball. And you know me, shooting percentage, always a function of shot selection.
Cummings can't hit.
And that's the way you want to defend. Nice job there.
Always important to have that good interior defense.
Nowitzki a screen. The 3 from Harden. That is good. Harden's got 7 now in this quarter.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category. I tell you what, the way he's been going this quarter, guys, they're going to need somebody.
Scoring well here at the midway point, and now they're starting to put some distance between them.
Well, offensively, they just continue to roll. I mean, they're padding that lead bit by bit as a result.
It's Curry. That time on the assist by Harden. Harden's got 6 assists here tonight. Now Dunleavy. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. Here's Cummings. Milwaukee. No good that time either.
And, you know, you can feel the desperation right now. They're starting to lose.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. An exceptional performance so far from James Harden.
Always been a dynamic scorer, and we saw in that first half the entire repertoire on display.
Yeah, he's a hard man to keep down, and so far they haven't found the answer for him. I don't know if there is an answer for him, quite honestly.
We've got Durant. Curry is out there with Harden. Then it's Jordan. And it's Nowitzki in at the 4 slot. That's Steve Kerr's 5 as we get into the second half. Milwaukee trails by 19. To the paint. Here's Hodges. And Durant sends it back.
3 straight misses here to start the second half.
Guys, some great passing from him.
Yeah, it makes it tough for the defense to chase that ball around when it moves that crisply all over the court.
Yeah, everybody's touching it, and you're starting to see the assists pile up because the rhythm is on display offensively.
6 to shoot. Harden kicks to Nowitzki.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
First trip to the line for him here. Free throw good, Nowitzki. Both free throws good from Nowitzki. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time getting the lid off the basket so far.
And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Home team on D. Here is Hodges. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 to shoot. The 19-foot shot.
Ouch. 5 shots without a make. That's a really ragged start coming out of halftime.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, Curry is playing extremely well. 10 points, then his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous. Yeah, can't be pleased with all these easy looks they continue to give up there in the paint.
No, I'm sure he's not, Greg. I mean, their defense is showing a lot of holes, especially down low. That's unacceptable.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Pass to Lister. Pressey against Durant. And he stepped in the line, so they turn it over.
You know, that's hard to explain that play. I mean, I guess he thought he had more room than he did.
This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Curry kicks to Durant. Nowitzki in the post. He's against Cummings. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. That one on Cummings.
That's his second personal foul.
Free throw good, Nowitzki. A different look for Milwaukee. Brewer is checked in for Cummings. Davis is subbed in for Pressey. And so Nowitzki nails both of them. And we're just around 2 minutes into the final half of play now. Here's Brewer, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Brewer's got his first 2 points.
And finally, someone scores.
I tell you what, Greg, it's not been pretty. I'll say that much. These offenses have been really struggling.
This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Nowitzki a screen. Harden draws the double. Here's Curry. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Harden's got assist number 7 for him tonight.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
It really is. 5 out of 6 of their last field goals have come from the paint.
Now, here's Brewer. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Curry passes to Nowitzki. Here's Jordan, and there's a nice one-handed slam.
Took the safe route there. Wasn't about to do anything that would get him in trouble on that one.
Nope. Up and in with one hand, the most basic finish possible.
But he still makes it look good.
Hodges against Curry. Feeds it to Moncrief. 18 feet out. Misses off the right iron.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
They've done a lot of things well today, but really it's about what they've done on the backboard that's at the top of that list.
And so it's Milwaukee now after the miss from Stephen Curry. Here is Hodges. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. 5 on the clock from 17 feet out. Good.
That mid-range jumper is just another one of his weapons.
Jordan with it. Picked up by Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
Charles Davis. That's his first personal foul.
First free throw is good. A different look for Milwaukee. McKeskey's checked in for Lister. Pierce comes in for Davis. And it's Dunleavy in for Hodges. And he makes the first but misses the second. Dunleavy kicks to Pierce. With the teardrop. Shot is off. Great D that time from Durant. The dish now to Harden. Pass to Durant. Nowitzki a screen. Outside Curry. Nowitzki sets a screen for Curry. The feed now to Harden. Here's Jordan, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. There's a minute 47 left in the third. Moment here now for an injury report.
Yes, gentlemen, the head athletic trainer for Milwaukee was able to update me on the situation. At this point, he's saying that it looks like a level 1 twisted ankle.
Well, thank you, Doris. Hopefully, we'll see him very soon.
Well, they like him back as quick as possible, but they also want him healthy.
And he's good on the second. .136 left in the third quarter of the game. Curry dishes to Durant. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. That's 12 points for Kevin Durant. Durant's gone 2 of 4 shooting from three-point land. There's the pass to McKeskey. Pierce kicks to Brewer. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Whoa, whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
And slam dunk by Jordan.
And really, he's just done a great job of finding the open man every trip down.
Boy, it sure seemed as though he's done it every time. It's been an awesome display of passing for him today.
They set the pick. Here's Moncrief. And that's collected by Nowitzki. Nowitzki's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Curry. Looks good, is good. That's his 7th basket in 12 tries.
They haven't been as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. They're playing smart with the lead. I like that. They're being very selective and deliberate in their offense. That's a good strategy when you're on top.
Now here is Moncrief. He's got 10. Four on the clock. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
No clue how he got that one to fall.
And that was not a soft foul he had to get through, Greg. I mean, he had to really power that one up and in.
And the dunk by Jordan.
That was some slick passing from Harden on that one.
Here's Dunleavy. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He kicks it to Cummings. The jump hook. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Curry. On the floor for Milwaukee, starting the fourth quarter. Davis is out there with Cummings. Then it's pressing. Then there's Dunleavy, and it's McKeskey in at the 5.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Here's Pressey. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And then Durant with the jam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Knocked away. And good on the basket. Book it.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Now here's Curry. Curry setting the pick for Nowitzki. And Durant, here we go. Kicks it out to Harden. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Jones is checked in. Just 3 to shoot. Curry can't get it to go. And so it's Milwaukee with it. Passes it to McKesson. Jones dishes to Cummings. And the shot falls short this time. Cummings gotten 4 shots to go in 12 attempts. It's Harden with the drive.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Curry gets the bucket.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Curry against Jones. Out to the right wing. Kicks it to Davis. All sorts of time. Harden grabs the miss. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Durant. 21 points for Steph Curry.
And it's all one-way traffic tonight, boy. They have been lights out offensively.
And there's no telling how big that lead's going to get. But, again, it's just one game, but nonetheless a very impressive one, the way they've handled their business here.
Now here's Curry. Back to Harden. Jordan sets the pick for Harden. Can't hit, and Milwaukee will come the other way. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Cummings against Jordan. And the jam by Terry Cummings.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Outside Durant. Harden outside. He dishes it to Nowitzki. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Nowitzki playing very well. 12 points, and he's done his job at the charity stripe. He's gotten 4 of his points from there.
And that's a good place to get them. They don't come easier than that, but you've got to get yourself there first.
Brewer is checked in for Milwaukee. Pierce comes in for Dunleavy.
And they're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
This is how you do it. That's exactly how you do it. Defender pressing up on you, you press right back.
Now here's Jones. There's the screen from past the arc, and he gets it to go.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here is Ibaka. Nowitzki inside. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
Jones against Curry. Outside, Jones. From deep. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. So both teams making some changes here. 1:20 left to play in the final quarter. Curry passes to Ibaka. To the paint, intercepted. And here we go with Davis heading.
And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
Curry kicks to Harden. No good. And Milwaukee will come the other way. To the inside. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first personal foul.
That free throw, no good. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Serge Ibaka.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
A disappointing trip to the line there. Even though it was just one miss, now is not the time to be missing those.
Now here's Curry. Durant dishes to Nowitzki. Back to Durant. Now here's Nowitzki. He's guarded closely. On the wing, Harden. Just 4 to shoot. Good.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Dunleavy, guarded by Curry. On the wing, Brewer. He feeds it to Dunleavy. Free throw drops for Dunleavy.
At the line. 2 shots.
That one is no good. In the corner, Harden. Nowitzki outside. Outside Curry. Buries it from three-point range.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
And so they get the victory here at home. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
Yeah, they were clicking in every way. I mean, all cylinders go. No question about that.
Another one. Another one. DJ Khaled. like Nikki gone and it over. Say she roll with me, she tired of being alone. Young, but you know I'm ready.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Ernie Johnson joined by Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. Thanks for tuning in. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Tonight, it'll be the Brooklyn Nets going up against the Los Angeles Lakers. And for Los Angeles, they must be satisfied with the way things have gone for them over the first few months. They've played with confidence and composure and have won more than their share of games. And the clock ticking down to tip off. Kenny, you won 2 championships, might I remind you, back to back. Explain to us the makeup of a champion.
Well,
and not the makeup you're wearing right now.
I never.
But the makeup of a championship team.
However, number one is the belief. You have to believe and trust in your teammates. Trust is the most important thing. And most people think trust comes from on the offensive end, but it's trust on the defensive end. Meaning, Ernie, if I'm going to say
This is 2K Sports broadcasting from Brooklyn, New York, as the Nets take it to the hardwood here at the Barclays Center. This game marks the end of a road trip for the Lakers. They're looking to snag one here before heading home. And, of course, Rudy Gay. He is proudly wearing the Brooklyn Nets colors for the first time.
You know, that trade that you mentioned isn't making front-page news, but sometimes the best trades are the quiet ones. But I really believe this is going to pay dividends for this team in the future.
Yeah, you don't always have to make the huge splash to make the biggest impact. A lot of times when you can just fill voids and find the right role players, that can be equally as important.
We've got a chance here to set the floor, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this one. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Marsh in at 2-guard. Cooper is out there with Favors. Then it's Russell. And it's Sampson in at the 5. Young with no one around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Young's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Russell passes to Marsh. The rebound by the Nets. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
And talk about a team that just never seemed to get into a rhythm offensively. It was just an ugly game to watch.
Yeah, that's an understatement. I mean, they didn't appear to have any kind of cohesiveness in terms of game plan. And they never figured out how to attack the defense in that one. Nice start as he's knocked down 3 of his first 4 and has hit the ground at high speed.
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He told me it's a fun challenge trying to slow down a team that's so cagey and opportunistic offensively. He said, of course we've done our scouting, but this is the first time we've seen them firsthand this season. So it'll be interesting to see if we can take them out of their sets and slow them down at that end. Guys, they'll have to be solid defensively. Back to you.
All right, Doris, thanks. Well, guys, it really makes sense to have their defense poised to deal with the great shooters on the floor tonight.
It really does. If they can't keep the damage done by those guys to a minimum, then it's going to be a long night.
No secret about that. I mean, when they're able to get into a rhythm shooting the ball, they can put a lot of points on the board in a hurry.
And the Lakers with possession here. After the basket by Brooklyn. That's good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
To the middle, and stolen by Favors. Here's the break. Ball going up court. And Russell gets it to go. Russell's got his first bucket of the night.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Young, a screen on Russell. Pass to Haynes. Screen by Young. Here's Willis. The Nets working the ball around now. 6 on the shot clock. Takes a three. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Last game for the Lakers, they picked up the W against the Charlotte Hornets.
Their percentage from long range in that game was off the charts. It seemed like anytime the fans got a little hostile, they just started to take it up a notch from beyond.
The bombs were really falling, weren't they? I mean, great shooting, especially when you consider it was on the road.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the basket by Freak. Haynes. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. Cooper with the bucket.
Clearly, they've been the hotter team here in the first half.
Well, they've been grit and grind, working for those high percentage shots, and quite honestly, it's paid off for them.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the bucket by the Lakers. And here's Young from the arc. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Los Angeles leading by 8. Here's Big Daddy coming off a solid outing against Charlotte. The fader. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops. Big Daddy's got 13.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
All right, now, I want everyone here in the Barclays.
You better keep your hands up if you've been playing with these guys over the past month, because if you're open, they'll find you. Freak is second.
Well, this kind of ball distribution is necessary for a team to succeed now and later in the season. If he can keep it up, I think more guys on the squad will get involved and produce at a higher level.
Willis against Cooper. Willis, the pass to Haynes. And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Marsh, the big dunk at the end of the break.
You could not diagram a better way to open a quarter.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, look at the lead they've jumped out to already. What a start.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers. The screenplay worked ideally there, and I'm not talking about the screenplay you see in a movie theater. Gave him more than enough room to get that shot off.
And he gets it to go. Big Daddy's got 18 points.
It just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Lopez a screen. Here's Haynes. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not good shot selection. Long range and a defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And Brooklyn has possession. It's a 13-point game. Got freed up. Nice work off the pitch.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that. They're really struggling defensively, giving up too many easy buckets.
A great point. Really an embarrassing performance defensively, and the coaching staff can't be happy.
Now, here's Lopez. 14 points from him the last game against Toronto.
Yeah, but he was also a force on the defensive side. 2 block shots and also altered a ton of shots.
Here's Big Daddy following the basket by Brook Lopez. Here's Marsh, and another basket for the Lakers.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Very high percentage so far, and if you want to start a game hot, that's the way to do it.
Haynes. So the whistle blows on the shot, and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Brooklyn shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. And the first one drops. Both teams deciding to change it up. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And here is Los Angeles now, leading by 12. Here's Marsh. It's rebounded by Livingston. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. And that's a foul called on Gallinari. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either, Greg. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's Big Daddy. 23 points in the game. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Big Daddy's got 25 points. For Brooklyn, they've gone 6 of 13 from the field, just under the 50% mark. Livingston kicks to Stevenson. No good. Lakers leading by 14. Pass to Roberson. Banked in off the glass.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
So here's Gallinari after the basket by the Lakers. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Cannot hit. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. And this matchup with the Lakers, it's their first meeting of the season.
Yeah, really a rare treat for the fans. The only time they'll get to see this matchup all season.
Inter-conference action here. 2 games in all between these two teams. It'll be fun to watch.
Just 5 on the clock. Gay with no one around. That 3 off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Here's Big Daddy. Again, Los Angeles. 1:53 left to play in the first quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
I got to find some, you're right. Here is Livingston, looking for his first basket still in this one. It's Gay with the drive. Goes back up, and the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
All right now, everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court, your Nets dancers.
Lakers leading by 15. There's 1:26 left in the first.
Move the ball.
They double him with Stevenson. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. 29 points for Freak.
And there are more points tacked on here to the early lead.
And it's a nice lead as well. I mean, it's no mystery how they've done it. They're attacking the basket. Kevin, let's take a look here to see where the Lakers rank in the NBA. First in blocks, second in scoring. And they're the number 2 field goal percentage team in the league. This is a team that has really grown in that area, taking good shots and knocking them down.
And going back to that top ranking in terms of block shots, for me it's been pure dominance. Defensively, they have such great presence around the rim, and at times that gets in your head.
Here is Livingston, looking for his first basket still in this one. A 3 ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Big Daddy's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
So it's Brooklyn now, trailing by 17. Gay right side. And again, it's the Nets missing.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Fires from 14, and again it will drop. Another make there from Marsh. Big Daddy's got 31.
Didn't have any problem knocking that one down. Another defensive lapse leading to 2 more.
Gay outside. Here's Livingston. And he's way off from...
All right now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court.
Welcome back, everyone. A lopsided first quarter in the books already as we start this second quarter. And for the Lakers, this has been the game they wanted to have.
This has been a shooting drill thus far.
Warm-up jumpers because there hasn't been much resistance.
They've got Willis, also Rudy Gay out there, and it's Stevenson in at the 5 spot. That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burt for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Hornets got the job done. He ended with an amazing number of points and was just filling up the stat sheet every way he could, coming away from the contest with a 5-by-5. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be riding pretty high.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Gay is screen on Russell. Feeds it to Gay. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Gay's got 5.
Love the assist. I mean, he knew exactly where that bounce pass had to be to create that opportunity.
Here's Marsh. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
And he could be the guy to put this game out of reach.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 4 shooting the ball here in the second. Gay is screen on Russell. Here's Carl. Rebounded by Marsh. Big Daddy's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Lets it go from 11, and another basket for the Lakers.
This is crazy. Every shot they're taking right now is finding the mark.
Literally every shot, partner. I mean, they just aren't missing.
We're playing too much on the perimeter. Let's look to dump the ball inside.
We have the 2K leaderboard showing us the teams with the best free throw percentage during the past month. The Lakers second.
And they've had a lot of success at the free throw line, converting those at a high level. So I'd look for them to continue to attack the rim.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Young's checked in. Cooper, he's checked in for the Lakers. Now, here is Young. Last game he had 10 points. The Big Daddy passes to Russell, and he gets the bucket. Russell's got his second basket.
And an open path to the hoop there. Easy bucket. We've seen that far too many times today.
Poked loose. And Young, here we go. And again, no good by Brooklyn.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Brook Lopez is checked in for the Nets. Haynes, guarded by Marsh, and he gets the bucket. 6 points for him.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job. What a game we've seen here for Big Daddy. 8 rebounds and some big-time point production as well.
It's all him today. He's got more points than the rest of the team combined.
You know, it's really hard to fathom that, to wrap your head around it. I mean, what an unbelievable offensive performance.
Here's Willis. No good on the 3. Los Angeles has gotten both of their 3-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. The Big Daddy passes to Favors. Here's Big Daddy. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. A second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
I mean, he is just demoralizing his opponent right now on the backboard. They didn't want anything to do with him on that possession. Almost like they were just giving up on the play.
And Brooklyn has possession. Lopez, a screen on Russell. Lopez, a screen. Pass to Willis. A shot by Young. It's rebounded by Marsh.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Here's Carl. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard.
I've really appreciated their activity in the post today. I mean, their movement down low has been great.
Oh, that's right on the money. They've generated a lot of easy opportunities on the inside.
And the Nets with possession here. Following the basket by Freak. And the Nets miss again.
Yeah, but the defenders draped all over him. He just could not shake loose.
And it's Cooper missing.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
Lopez a screen. Here's Young. No good, unable to end this run.
Hey, they got the shot they wanted off of that pick, but it just doesn't fall.
Yeah, it didn't go down, but you'll take that shot every single time, Greg. That's good offense.
Here's Big Daddy. Fade away, and the Lakers tack on two more.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Young, a screen on Russell. Lopez, a screen. Here's Carl. Drops in the tray. He has 5.
There is no way a player like him can be left wide open like that. Did you pay attention to the scouting report?
Here's Big Daddy, and there's another one for the Lakers.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
The tray. Shot is off. And the Lakers going the other way now. Next step for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. And that's the first game in a string of 3 straight at home. Russell passes to Marsh. To the left side wing. Clock at 6. Got it. Good job in the low post. Big Daddy's got 57 points.
Well, if you're going to give them layups, there's no way you're going to get back in this game.
To the right side. Willis, the pass to Lopez. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. The Nets have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight.
Shooting for Brooklyn.
That's good from Brook Lopez. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
At the line for 2.
Brook Lopez hits them both. LA has gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. Here's Big Daddy. Non-stop scoring machine here. Again, Los Angeles.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
Livingston kicks to Young. They get it back.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Out left to the wing. Here's Big Daddy. Gallinari covering.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting only 31%. Their offense really struggling to put possessions together. Livingston dishes to Young. Again, Young missing.
Oh, boy, I tell you what, they don't get much uglier than the quarter he's having.
Yeah, and it's not showing any signs, Greg, of turning around here soon. I mean, his touch is basically gone AWOL.
So it's Brooklyn now, following the bucket by the Lakers. Snatched away. Here's Marsh.
Oh, wow.
That's a beautiful jam.
And guys, got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play.
And the lead continues to increase. They are just playing flawless basketball at both ends.
Greg, I can't identify an area where this team has underperformed. I mean, they've been 5-star in every category.
Here is Livingston after the basket by Los Angeles. Young from outside. That's good. Young's got his third basket of the night right there.
A wide open three. They need much better communication defensively.
Here's Marsh. And he banks in the layup.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Here is Livingston. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Off target on the 15-footer. Over to the wing. Wide open look. And another. Once again, shot good from Marsh.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Marsh. Gallinari in the corner. No good on the three. LA's gotten both of their three-point attempts to go down here in the second quarter. Kane the pass to Harrison. Here's Marsh. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And you can see the difference with their ability to win with their speed, guys.
Boy, I love the pace and flow that their open court offense has been played with. I mean, it's been humming quietly, but very efficient. Picture perfect with the turnaround. There's no stopping that shot.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. Lakers ahead, running away with it. And now we'll send it down to Doris Burke, who's standing by courtside.
Well, a double-double already in the books for you, and we're only at the half. Do you see them trying to throw different looks at you to slow you down?
Well, I mean, I guess that's a question for them, really. I'm not going to try and guess what they'll be doing in the locker room.
And as we welcome you back, we begin our second half. So far, not a tightly contested game, guys, but, you know, anything can happen. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
How about a double-double already? I mean, this is the sort of energy performance that just energizes your entire team.
He has impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. Really going to be hard to slow him down now. I tell you what, this has been fun to watch.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Marsh in at shooting guard. Favors is out there with Cooper. Then it's Russell. And it's Sampson in at the center position.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
It's the Nets now. Carl. He's guarded by Russell. The shot is off.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The Big Daddy passes to Russell. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And I want to see more of that from him. I mean, he's been passing up on his shot more than usual, even though he's hitting the ones that he takes.
And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Carl. And the Nets miss again.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Here's Big Daddy, defended by Young. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Marsh, and there's another one for the Lakers.
3 for 3, and that's always a good way to start the second half.
The Nets have gone 0 of 3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Lopez, a screen on Russell. And it's Lopez at the elbow. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Lopez has got 8 points.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Here's Big Daddy. And the call will be against Thaddeus Young. That's foul number 2 for him.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Stevenson's checked in, and Rudy Gay is subbed in for Thaddeus Young. The shot's good from Marsh.
It's basically been all him. I mean, he scored most of the points himself.
Carl, he's guarded by Russell. Haynes, he's covered by Marsh. Haynes, from outside, off the mark.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Cooper with the bucket.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep. The defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And, Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. He doesn't miss too many open looks like that. Boy, this is the kind of shooting performance coaches dream of. It makes their job so much easier. An excellent start to this third quarter.
Stevenson, a screen on Russell. Here's Carl, and it's blocked by Marsh. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Here's Favors. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
This is a nice third quarter surge here. They've got it going right now.
And a perfect time to get hot, just as we get into the meat of the second half here.
It's the Nets now. Dishes it to Gay. Connects on the foul line jumper. Gay's got 7 points.
That's a shot he shouldn't be afraid to take more often.
Here's Big Daddy. Shoots a fader, and he gets it to go. Big Daddy's got 10 points here in the second half.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting in the paint and keep scoring points. Keep it going.
Not a lot you can do as a defense when they keep getting the ball in the paint like this.
And it's Russell with the rebound.
Well, he's building a house with those bricks. I mean, one reason is he keeps trying to force it up when he's defended well. Move the ball, share the sugar.
That shot wide open. Big Daddy's got 12 points now in the quarter.
What a competitor, Kevin. He's been looking for a shot all game long, and he's really shouldered the load for them offensively.
Here's Carl. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Lakers.
Something that stood out to me all game long has been the skill they've shown in the low post. I mean, it's special.
Yeah, but I also like the balance because they're doing a great job of getting inside and converting around the rim. I really like their aggressiveness.
Here's Big Daddy. Fader on the way. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
Boy, I tell you what, he's having one of those days where if he takes it, he makes it.
And the basket by Stevenson.
The defense has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
And I'd be interested to know just how many of these attempts have come from inside of 5 feet.
No good from Marsh.
And even though he missed that, you have to take those shots when you get the opportunity.
Exactly. They don't come much better or easier than that.
And that one's good.
And you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
L.A. has gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. Wow.
showcasing his skills with that slam.
He knows how to put the exclamation point on those, doesn't he? Man, oh man.
Does he ever?
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Sampson pulls it in.
He's still looking for his first three-pointer of the second half after making just one in the first.
Here's Big Daddy. He's covered by Gay. Here's Marsh. Rebounded by the Nets. Willis with it. 5 points in the game. The putback. Sampson pulls it in. Sampson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Here's Marsh. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 4th assist in this one.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
And some say it's a lost art, but they're getting excellent results with it tonight.
Here's Carl. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Willis. Scotty's checked in for the Lakers. Burks comes in for Russell. Here's Big Daddy. Again, Los Angeles.
And you know what? This guy is just a natural-born scorer.
Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And stolen by Scott. Now the Lakers on the break. Burks' shot is good.
You know, one aspect of their play today that's really been tight and far superior is their passing.
And that kind of flow can be elusive, but the great offenses have it, and that's just what they've shown here tonight.
Carl, the 17-footer goes down. He's got 15.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Here's Big Daddy. They double him with Stevenson. Scott. Good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Livingston kicks to Gallinari. Carl, defended by Marsh. Gallinari in the corner. Kept alive. Stevenson. The shot, no good. LA's gone 6 of 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. Took him no time at all on that one.
That one was solid. There's a big difference in the field goal percentages between these two teams here in the second half.
And, Greg, that difference has come about because we've got one team moving crisply, getting good shots, and the other is just kind of stagnant.
And folks, those are hops you just don't see from that one spot every day.
Well, that's why he is such an uncommon talent.
Yep, uncommon and unparalleled. I mean, he makes things happen out there for sure.
Brooklyn's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Rudy Gay on the wing. That's good. Gay's got 4 points in the quarter. So it's the Lakers now. Here's Big Daddy.
Move the ball. Sticking too much.
There's 31 seconds left to play here in the third. It's rebounded by Stevenson. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 42% from the field here in the third. There's the steal. Now the Lakers on the break. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. It's going to be on Rudy Gay. For Los Angeles, they have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And that's a little better than they did last year from the free throw line.
Inside, here's Lopez. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. 10 points for Brook Lopez.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center.
And And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells us. And a new group in for the Nets. Stevenson's checked in. Gay comes in for Singleton. Gallinari, he's checked in for Ellis. And it's Willis in for Sean Livingston. Gallinari is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Willis. And it's Stevenson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. Oh! Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays
Man,
up.
you could clock his hang time with an hourglass.
Myers passes to Gay. And again, it's the Nets missing.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Here's Marsh. It's on target from the high post. Big Daddy's got 4 points this quarter.
And that's exactly how they've gotten the lead right here. Easily, he's been their most consistent performer.
As simple as it gets. He's hitting everything he's looked at. Keep feeding the fire.
Shot's good by Gay.
Oh, such a field shot there, the floater.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. Here's Marsh. Buries the long-range jumper.
And that's another 3. And if the defense is hoping that they don't heat up from out there like they did in the first half, they may be in for a real bad surprise.
Now, here is Gallinari. Guarded closely. On the wing, Stevenson. 6 to shoot. Myers. Rebounded by the Lakers.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And he makes the first. Young's checked in for the Nets. Livingston comes in for Willis. And so he hits both. LA's gone 3 of 4 from downtown here in the fourth. And it's blocked by Stevenson. In transition, here come the Nets. Livingston is running. Young outside for 3. That drops, and it comes off the assist from Livingston. Livingston's got his 5th assist in this one.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Lakers.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today. You know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And guys, at this point in the long NBA season, this will go down as win number 25.
In a 2-game season series, you love taking charge of game 1. That's obvious, and exactly what they're doing here tonight against the Nets.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Big Daddy. What more can you really ask of a guy? I mean, when you come out and get a triple-double, making contributions all over the place.
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession. .103 left in the fourth. Gallinari wide open. And again, it's the Nets missing. And Los Angeles guys shooting has been wild. 76%. That's just unbelievable. Roberson the pass to Marsh. Shot clock at 6. Again, the Lakers.
And they're not finished just yet. They're going to make sure about this win.
Yeah, not taking any chances, Greg. This is how you close a game out. Textbook.
Now, here is Gallinari. Defense right on him. Livingston kicks to Stevenson. From the line. Livingston, no luck. Here's Big Daddy. Pulls up on the elbow. Again, the Lakers.
And really no better feeling than to go on the road and play this well and get the win.
Yeah, it's always a good win when you play the kind of game they have played tonight. I mean, especially, though, when you get it done on the road. That's a special, special feeling there.
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Well, with a game like tonight, you were all over the place. A triple-double in the box score. Would you consider this one of your better games of the season thus far?
For real, a triple-double? Y'all didn't even know that. I guess I would have to say it was one of the better ones I played in. Really, I'm just happy with how the team competed and how we got the win. Personal stats are secondary to that, always.
Congratulations, Kevin. You're going to deliver it. Take some chops.
All right, Doris, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan along with our entire 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now we get a chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. An absolutely astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable in what can only be described as a masterful performance.
You know, Freak was a 4.0 honor student growing up. And tonight, that high IQ is one of the things we saw.
And that'll do it for our broadcast tonight. Hope you enjoyed the show. For me and Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, have a wonderful evening.
siamo fragili.